Found my spot, see? And I pulled this trusty old easy up of mine out, and I started easing this baby up. Incredible invention, it's all scissored together, and then you pull it like this, and you pull it like this, and then you pop the thing up, and you have this like instant storefront thing. It's incredible. I mean, the guy that invented it isn't out selling crap at craft shows anymore, you know what I'm saying? But I am, and I got these racks that I clip on to hold my shirts that I built. They hang real nice, and I got a cabinet. He said something like, Gary, you really need to listen to this. Oh, thanks, Arnie, I guess. It was Deepak Chopra's The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. Well, Arnold knows me very well because I've been chasing after success like a dog who chases after his own tail. And I figure if this Deepak character can get me out of this loop I'm in, what do I got to lose? I'm all ears. The same laws that nature uses to build a forest or a galaxy or the human body, he tells me, can be used to bring about the fulfillment of all your other desires. All my other desires. You have to understand something at this point. See, I have done hundreds of craft festivals, and at way too many of them, there's people swarm by my booth. There's thousands of people, and they're swarming by my booth, and it's like they don't even notice me. I might as well not even be there. And those that do, it's like this. Ethel, take a look at this t-shirt. You're a funny man. And then they walk out, and they go about 3 booths down, and they buy some country crock-a-schlocka thing with anybody with a glue gun and a magic marker could put together, and they pay like $50 for this thing, and then you come walking by with this thing proudly in their arms. Hey, funny man! Could the guy spend $6 on a little print for his cubby? I could have fit him in t-shirts that got XXX, but no. All day long, it's like that, swarms of people. And I call it craft show death. And that's what I'm feeling as I approach Tucson. In my bones, I'm smelling it in the air. That's it, that's craft show death. I can always smell it. 3 long days of it in the desert sun. Oh no. I mean, look at these people, Deepak. They're not even going to get the jokes that are on my t-shirts. They are the jokes on my t-shirt. It was my booth. Every bit of the metal was torqued and twisted and bent out of shape. It was totally destroyed. Dragging it behind me out onto the street in front. And then I started dragging it behind me down the street between rows of booths that are setting up. And they're like looking at me like, what the hell's going on with this guy? And I'm dragging this carcass of metal. I'm dragging my career. I'm dragging my karma. I feel like I'm dragging my life story here. And I'm suddenly getting the feeling, maybe I'm the craft show Christ here. I stopped dead in my tracks. Because there's this tall, lanky, skinny kid. And he caught my eye because he's wearing one of my t-shirts. God's honest truth at this moment in time. And it wasn't just, hey man, where did you get that t-shirt? My mother sent it to me. I don't know where she got it. It's one of mine, He stops what he's doing. He wipes his hand. He walks over to me, shakes my hand really hard. Hey man, this is one of my favorite t-shirts. Yeah, it looks better on you than on me, dude. Yeah, glad to see it here. Check you out later. All right. And I walked off thinking, wow, is that success or what? I'm 1,000 miles from home. He's wearing my art. It's one of his favorite t-shirts. I mean, that's pretty heady material, right? Wow. And we are travelers on a cosmic journey, stardust, swirling and dancing in the eddies and whirlpools of infinity. I slept like a baby that night for the first time on this trip, and I woke with a dream fresh. I was sitting next to my father. Dad, I'm rich. Gary, I'm glad you're rich. Thanks, Dad. And Dad, goodbye. Goodbye, Gary. So I got up, and I took a hike down into the canyon. On the steep switchback on the South Kaibab Trail, And I sat on a rock on the edge of a cliff, right smack dab in the middle of the world's biggest gap. 2 billion years of geological history were splayed out around me in layers of gray and red and tan rocks. And I just sat on my cliff there and breathed and watched my mind, blue sky mind, soft breeze mind, deep canyon.